I'm Janet, I'm the nutritionist here at Illumi, and I'm here to talk to you about allergen-free cooking and eating. Every week we'll be looking at your questions and answering your queries all about allergens and how they affect you. We'll be doing a series of question and answer sessions looking at your questions and how allergens affect your life. Everyone always asks me, what's the difference between food allergy and food intolerance? It's a really good question. A true food allergy is when your body reacts to something foreign that's entering your body. So reacting to the protein in a food. Your body actually treats this as a foreign body, so it tries to get rid of it, in the same way as it does for viruses and bacteria. This tends to be an immediate, very violent reaction, often resulting in vomiting, diarrhea, can result in wheezing, closing of the airways, and in some cases can be very, very serious. A food intolerance, on the other hand, is much more common, but it's usually because the body is unable to digest the food, for example, the lactose in milk or the gluten in a wheat-based product. The result of food intolerance is that you tend to get bloating, diarrhea, often discomfort, but it's not as life-threatening as true food allergy. Once you've been diagnosed with either a food allergy or a food intolerance, the main thing you need to do is actually to avoid that trigger, that allergen. The way to do that is to know exactly what you're eating and to look at food labels and to understand what goes into food products. Eating allergen-free can be a bit daunting when you first start out, but with a little bit of help, you can really start to understand what goes into the food that you're eating, being aware of labels, and really making it part of your normal daily routine. If you've recently been diagnosed with celiac disease, it can be a really daunting prospect, but don't worry, help is at hand. Celiac disease diagnosis is often a relief to someone, especially if you've been suffering the symptoms of celiac disease for a long time. As your healthcare team have probably already told you, a lifelong avoidance of gluten is the only way to treat the symptoms of celiac disease. Gluten is found in the grains of wheat, rye and barley, so taking these foods out of your diet is the only way to avoid gluten for the rest of your life. It's important that you get the right support from your healthcare team, but there's also lots of other places to look for support, such as Celiac UK, which is the main UK charity supporting celiacs here in this country. The great news is that if you do manage to avoid gluten from your diet, your symptoms will clear up, you'll start to feel better, and this will actually happen within a few weeks of following a gluten-free diet. Gluten-free foods are widely available from supermarkets, from pharmacies, and also online. You'll be able to find a really great choice of foods at the Illumi website, where we offer a completely gluten-free promise for all the products that we sell.